Okay. Yeah. Right, folks, it's that time again. It's Sunday, it's 5 o'clock, and I know you haven't seen us on this screen for some time. I know, and we're so sorry about that. But we thought we'd get back out on here today, and we've teamed up with James here from Lancashire Land Rovers. Now, there should have been 3 of these trucks. Don't know what happened to them.
What happened?
What happened there then, James?
Oh, didn't fancy it, so...
What we've done, we brought James out into tracks that we know we'll enjoy, and we think you're going to enjoy. We really think you'll enjoy this.
I think we're going to turn this route into our classic. If you're going to come out with us, we'll show you these.
We'll show you this route, and we'll see. I mean, Dark Side went out on us this one before, so we're going to do electric fence. That should be a bit wetter today, so with a bit of fun, we'll see how that goes. We're going to do Pig Lane, which is always the track that always gives, doesn't it? It always gives. Not something that James has done before. No. So that could be an interesting track. And then we're going to finish the day off, well, maybe not finish the day off, but we're going to go up to Cafiffion then. You'll remember that one. Oh, you'll remember that one. What happened last time? I think we had a couple of blown dicks. Yeah. There we had Dark Side in the trees. We'll see how James gets on with that one. That should be nice, interesting drive. And then if we had time during the day, I think we're going to go and do Corwin, are we?
Yeah,
we'll maybe go through the car wash, just for a bit of fun. Maybe get that in the dark. So stick with us, get yourselves a brew, sit down, get comfy, and don't go anywhere. Because this one really could be a good day. This really could be a good day. So stick with us, and then you know the score. Onwards, upwards! Close up on this burger. That's a folded joint in there normally. Right then, folks, so we're back out today. I've been out for a while, as you're no doubt aware. There's been all sorts of stuff going on back at the unit, and all sorts of things we've been doing. But we're back out, and what a lovely day to be back out as the first one. Beautiful. Sunshine. It's a bit chilly. It is a little bit chilly, I've got to be honest. So we're out today, North Wales. We'll have a walk through the trucks now, I think, to see who's here. So we've got Connor here that's eventually got us here. Got us lost on the way twice. So we've got Connor and Lucy all ready to go. We've got a new one to see. You've not really seen this truck out before. So this is Gary. Gary out in his D2. Bit disillusioned, this Gary, with his D2. Gary's usually a D1 man, to be honest. Bit disillusioned this time, but we're about to change that for him. Say hello to the camera, Harry. And then we've got Eleanor in the back there. Hello, Eleanor, how are you? And what's this one's name? Oh, very nice. You're going to enjoy yourselves today? Bit of fun? Look after your dad, won't you? Tell him to just take his time and be careful, isn't he? And then we've got Dora. Obviously, we all know Dora. So we've got Jethro with us today. Jethro and the family. Right. There's a spreadsheet engineer doing naff all again, apart from getting us lost. Well, I've got a new gate monkey. There's a new gate monkey in the door there. And then we've got James here today. James from Lancashire Land Rovers. Pretty truck, this. Pretty truck. I mean, look at that for the bonnet decal, eh? Very nice. So there should have been 3 of the lads, really, from Lancashire Land Rovers today. But unfortunately, it seems James has ended up on his own. I'm not really sure why. I'm sure we'll get to know throughout the day, eh, James?
You will, you will.
And then we've got Jethro. Jethro, you'll remember Jethro from the last trip out. Pretty much a standard truck, bit of a lift. Jethro likes to give it a bit of a go, as you'll remember from last time. So, first one of the day is going to be electric fence. Last time we did this could well have been with Darkside, and it was quite dry. Today, however, we've had some rain. Oh, we've had quite a lot of rain in the last few days. So I'm hopeful that this one might be a little bit more testing even, than we think. So there's the mud at the top. And we're going down that big steep hill over there. Stick with us. This could be fun. This could be fun. So first one, electric fence. Oh dear, this is going to be muddy and slippy today. So we've got Ben down the field, nearly fell over getting down there, and we'll have a bit of a try down. Opted for first gear, low range, CDL's in, and we'll see what happens. Let's hope we don't end up in the river. Oh. Onward and downward today, downward. Stick with us. And yes, people, yes, it is very, very wet down here today. So we've got Dora. Dora won't struggle because we're back on the dragons. You'll see that. Not that there was anything wrong with them Babex, but Dora does look good with the dragons, doesn't she? And Bluesy, well, we've talked about tyres here with Bluesy before. Just watch this on the corner here, and you tell me, look at that! You tell me she doesn't need some new tyres. Come on, leave the comments, people. Make him buy some tyres. Gary, the Flasher. Maybe we should call him the Flasher. No, that's not a good idea. I didn't mean that, Gary. So, Gary, you may have seen him, I think, once out with us before. He is, I think, going to become much more of a regular participant on the trips. Have a look. Last time, I think he blew a diff last time. And here we are, we've got the lad from Lancashire Land Rovers, James. Good on you turning up, lad. Good on you. Let's see how we get on today. Over the bridge. You wouldn't really think that was a bridge, but it is. So that's the first downward hill section all done and dusted. I'm just going to go and watch the others through, see what they're doing, and then we've got the fun bit round the corner. So stick with us, let's see what happens here. So as we said earlier on the intro, we've had a bit of a thought, because this is quite a good route, and we're thinking about maybe making this for you other guys out there that like to come over to North Wales and have something different and trying to do. You'll see as the day goes on, it's not that easy to do this track sometimes, and some of the other ones. So if there's any of you out there, fancy it, you want to come over to North Wales and you want to have a try, give us a shout, leave us a comment down below. You'll be up there with the others along with Darkside, Lancashire Land Rovers, and all the other people that's going to be coming over here. So give us a shout if you fancy it, if you dare, if your truck can manage it. Maybe you should watch the rest of the video first, eh? Enjoy, people, enjoy. And I didn't mention before, good old Jeffro. Good Jeffro, he's back with us today. You'll be seeing a lot more of him too. Good lad him, what a driver. Bit of noise there, Mr. Connor, bit of noise.
I'm a child, I'm a child.
Oh, that's Connor through, so we've now got, I think, Gary making his way down. This is the first time through this track for Gary. Bit disillusioned, like I said earlier, with his D2, but that's because he's normally a D1 driver. So just spot him through. It's a bit awkward, see, on some of these tracks. You can't really see when you're sat in the car because there's so many trees you can't really see where your wheels are on. And Eleanor looked like she was enjoying that. So here we got James here now, Lancashire Landies. It's a pretty truck, that, isn't it? And then we've got Jethro bringing up the rear. You'll remember Jethro from this, we came through this one when it was quite dry with Jethro last time. Bit more challenging today, we think. A little bit more challenging. You need to stay off the limiter. Like that's going to happen. Like that's going to happen.
Are we going to get a wild Gary in the river?
Oh, well, I think there's every chance. I think there's every chance down here. So there's the river that we really don't want to be getting into. So those of you who've watched the tracks, watched our videos, will probably know this track and know that this corner here looks very deceptive. It looks like, oh, it's just a nice little corner. It's no real problem. But then you may also remember that this particular spot right there, where Ryan from Darkside got stuck with his Touareg V10.
Who else has got stuck there, Graham?
Okay, it happened to me once, all right. And we also had, you'll remember Josh that used to come with us with the party bus, getting there, making quite a lot of noise. And then we go around the corner then, as you know, up to the bit of a climb up there. So, I think if we're all ready, we'll get a couple of cameras set round here, I think. Because it does look, it looks quite dry, to be honest. I was expecting it to be much wetter. But we'll see.
With this being off.
What you need to remember around here, James, you need a little bit of momentum around here. Don't listen to him, because he'll put you in the fucking river. But you want to be staying tight over into these trees. If you get your wheel just off that edge there,
you're going in that river.
Literally just off that edge, that's a sheer drop. It doesn't look it because of the brambles, but it's pretty much a sheer drop.
And you don't winch yourself out if it goes wrong.
Yeah, you just get into them. We will winch it out in the trees. But
right,
we'll see.
Rather not.
Yo, Ben here. Don't forget, we're on all these socials: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We want the likes, we want the comments, and send us these rig pictures. Engine conversion swaps make ride jealous.
So then, that was quite an easy drive, really. Much easier than I thought it was going to be. A bit disappointed, if I'm honest. Maybe it's because I've got the Land Dragons on, I don't know. Let's go and see if everybody else finds it as easy. We had to give that limiter just a little bit of a go, Ben. Just a little bit.
That's what we like.
Now we've got Connor, who we know likes to be a little fruity, shall we say. Now then, James here from Lancashire Land Rovers. I want to give this lad a big shout out, you know, turning out for his club like that. What happened to the rest of you? Where are you? Are you scared or something? Come on, lads, let's have a better show next time, eh? Good on you, James, keeping it up there for the Lancashire Land Rover Club. So Jeff's come round now, off the bridge. You can see it is muddy, but I'm a little bit disappointed it's not wetter than this. The amount of rain we've had. Always a smile from Jeffro. Always a smile from Jeffro. Yes! Oh yes! So then, this section, mildly moist. Mildly moist. And no real noise from Dora.
Must be the dragons, eh? What about the others? Think there'll be some poppies here? Oh, I think. Nothing from the spreadsheet engineer. Nothing. Oh my, what's going on? Oh, Gary popped the little one out there. Look at that, James, loving the mud. Loving it. And Jeffro, poppy for the team, lad.
So then, that's the first track. Pretty much done and dusted. Electric fence. Like I said before, it's quite wet, but not as wet as we've done it in the past. So we've just got the last little climb up across the field to do. We'll get some footage from in the car maybe on that one. And then, from here on, it's onward, upward, Pig Lane.
Anything Dora can do, Lucy can do better. Or can she?
What happened there, lad? We nearly ended up in the dip. Look at my phone.
Okay, so track 2 on today is Pig Lane. One of our all-time favourites, and one that we like to bring all our visitors on, really. So we've got James, I don't know whether you can see him, he's just at the back there. We've got James there, he's keen to have a go at Pig Lane. Gary, a bit further back, just so you'll see him climbing up. Gary's done Pig Lane, but a number of years ago, when it was much easier to drive. So this is the first time up here for James. I think it's your first time on Pig Lane, is it, James?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, this will be an interesting one. First time for Gary on Pig Lane in his D2. He was a D1 driver, and he thinks it's going to be as easy as it was then. It won't. And then Jeffro. Oh, again, I don't think... Have you done Pig Lane before, Jeff? No. No? So this will be an interesting one for you as well.
So then, the rock garden entrance. We all know this well. Now, you may think Dora's looking a bit tired, and you'd be right. You'd be right to think that. But keep an eye on this, you know, because we've got some plans for Dora over the Christmas break. We're going to give it a bit of a freshen up, a bit of a different look. Keep an eye out. We'll stick some videos out, maybe. There's a spreadsheet engineer crawling his way up here with Lucy. Love this tractor's Lucy. And just talking about tidying the trucks up, or tidying Dora up, have a word with you. Come on, sort that rear quarter out, lad.
This battery's got less time on it.
Right, I will change it again in a minute. So, James now, coming through. This, like I said before, this is first time for James. So this is a little rock garden at the start. Can be a challenge, you know, more than you think. Nicely driven there. Then we've got Gary. Like I said, last time Gary was up here was a D1, many years ago. This section here hasn't really changed, but as we get further up it has. Nicely driven, lad, nicely driven. How did you get through there? Lockers?
No.
Oh, Colin didn't have a locker. Give him time, give him time.
Oh yeah, I'll have to get them on up there because I'm going to get stuck. I'm going to end up in that tree stump again, I can see it.
For Jeffro, first time on Pig Lane for Jeffro as well. Nice, whet your appetite there, Jeff. So then, onward, upward.
So then, off we go. Now, as we've said to you before, this lane is well known for erosion. It's well and truly open to the elements. So it changes regularly. Although you've got a good idea where it's going, a lot of these steps and ruts that you're seeing right here change from time to time. Each time you come, it might be easier than the last, or more difficult, most likely.
whichever way it is, whether it's more difficult, less difficult, you need to get up here and have a go at this one. Need a car with a bit of clearance. Decent tyres. Connor, decent tyres. Let's hope he doesn't have any issues further up. If he does, it'll be because of his tyres. I keep telling him he needs new tyres. Well, over that bit anyway. That's more luck than judgment. James now, Landis. Sure he's not going to have any real issues. Maybe not until a bit further up. Who knows? CDL fitted to that car, so we really shouldn't have a major problem today. Come on, Pete, we wouldn't take you somewhere where you can't get up, would we? Would we? Nah. Nicely driven, controlled. Big root sticking out by that root ball on the right-hand side. Just stay clear of it. Hey, Gary. D1 Gary. Opposite that fallen tree where Sean is. There's a big root sticking out. Stay to your left. Do you think a bit of poo came out there for Gary? A couple of expletives there. I think he was a bit worried. So, as you can see here, look, there's a lot of roots. A lot of these roots quite slippy. These.
Hey, get him running! Get him running!
Oh, is he going to fall? That's a bit didn't fall over.
That's because I'm not you.
I wouldn't have been running, trust me.
You don't have to run to fall over.
I am starting yoga. Guess it is, peeps. I'm going to a yoga class, you know, next
Seriously?
week. Oh, I'm going to go to yoga.
Hey!
I've been told it'll really help me out with my balance and stuff. Let's see. Let's see what happens next time. I'll probably be falling over even more. Anyway, let's get back to this. Here comes Jethro. Lovely slow controlled approach there from Jethro.
Surprised about
Isn't it just?
Though we have seen him calm down and...
Nicely driven. Look at that control. Look at that control there. Big root where that tree is. The big root on the right hand side. Stay clear. Don't know what's happened to the sunshine. Sunshine was out when we left. Forecast was for sunny day all day. But it is Wales, isn't it, you know?
Because you've been singing.
What's he trying to say?
Hey, it's making some weird noises, this, you know.
They tend to.
It's like the front wheels are dragging more than the back.
Have you got traction control?
No, it's in this one.
But have you got traction control on?
No, it's off in a minute.
What, you pulled the fuse?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I know then, it's just a D2 noise. Common issue that, mate, common issue.
Yeah, vibrations happening as well.
Everything's a common issue on the D2. What do you reckon, Harry? Good day? It's going to get better, mate, it's going to get better. Oh dear. Onwards, upwards.
Stop, sir! Stop, sir!
So that's Dora through that bit. Panel damage corner, I think we're going to call that. You may remember this bit here from last time with Connor. This particular bit right here is where he had his door stuck on, and we were on that little route there. So it's not so bad on its way up. It's much more difficult on the way down. So we'll see. I don't know whether he's locked. I wonder, is he locked? Is he locked? Oh, bit of a slide there, bit of a slide. Oh, bit of a slide there. Put through, no damage, no problems. So James coming through, hopefully he won't get no damage either. We don't want to damage trucks, you know. It's just sometimes it unfortunately happens. But we'll see what goes on here. Let's have a quick look at this. Bit of momentum to get over that. Go on, and your back will slide. Nicely driven. Bit of momentum to get over this. Stay that way, go on. Go on. Go a bit now. Bit more momentum, you need, just bump that now. Go up, go forward now. Come on, Gary, bump it a set. Whoa. Bit of a bump now. That's it. Now Jethro, last one. Through this little bit. See Gary's through. So let's get Jethro through. Jethro's been complaining of some strange noises out of his car today. But it's a D2, it's going to have strange noises, isn't it? Especially on Pig Lane. Bit of a bump over it, Jeff. And again now. Nice.
That was nice.
Tidy that. That's worse on the way down, that one.
Yeah.
That's the particular one where Connor smashed on the rear quarter last time on the way down. So we'll see if it's just as fun on the way down. Is Bluesy locked? I wonder, is she locked? Tosser! I suppose he thinks that's funny. I guess you think that's funny. He's a child, do you know that? He's a child.
It's definitely not as good as the time I got you at 4x4 Expo.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. This one of this D2 of James from Lancashire Land Rovers. Give them a look up. I think they might have a YouTube channel and stuff. You'll have to give them a look up. And maybe there'd be more than one truck on there. Only joking, lads. Only joking. We'll come up and see you sometime soon. You take us on some of your tracks, eh? Nicely driven there. Nice bit of slow control. That's what you needed up on a track like this. There's no point bashing it through and ruining your car, you know. This is one of the most notorious for panel damage in the local area. So you do just need just a little bit of control going through, you know. And you'd be surprised what your car will do at a slower speed. They're quite clever, these cars. Nicely driven. So then we've got Gary coming up now. I think we do. I think we call him D1 Gary with a D2. Maybe. I don't know. We have to call him something, don't we? So here he comes. So don't forget, folks, if you want to come up here, Pig Lane, just outside Penmachno, North Wales. Come up, give it a go. You will enjoy it. You will, honestly. And it gets better. Well driven, Harry. So one more through, Jethro, and then we get through to some rock steps then. Because as we get further on, we lose the roots and we get onto the rocks. That's fun, that's fun.
Oh, this is the boggle I found in last time.
What, you don't fall in it again? No, go on, fall in it again actually, that'd even be better. So here comes Jethro with his strange noises. They're not strange, it's a D2. There's always noises. And just for info here, Jethro's actually running no airbox on this.
Isn't it?
So he's MAF sensor to atmosphere. It sounds nice, there's lots of induction noise. As you'll notice, no snorkel. That could be fun if we get to Corwin Car Wash. So then, let's see what else we've got this one holds. This is one of the tracks that always gives. Let's get round the corner.
Now, we can see that corner was a lot more washed out than normal, but what was with that line, Graham? Hey, I thought it was Connor's job to go in the ditches.
Hey Ben, at least I got myself out. Now I can see a theme emerging here and it needs to stop right here. I've just said James, now you want to drive the rock, don't try and go down it. Nicely done. Drive his front wheel. Drive the rock. Don't go and try over it. Front wheel over the rock. Go on. Go on, you're right. Go on. Right, go back, go back. Go on, keep going. Right hand down. Go on, right hand down, keep going back. Back. Go on, you're alright. Right, you want to bump it from there now. Second gear. Go on.
There you go. Spot on, mate.
Nice one. Nice. We're done. And that, peeps, is how you do it with traction control. Jethro's about to show us how you do it with raw ignorance.
Brute strength and ignorance. Just send it.
Oh, he's got brute strength. I'll tell you that, like.
I'm looking forward to this one.
I think he's going to be very slow and controlled. They're letting him try to eat a butty.
Oh, he stole it!
Oh, Jethro, what's going on? Here's me telling all the viewers how good you are. There up there, Jethro.
Little one in the back doesn't give it.
I'm having my butty and that's the end of it.
Practically years ago, we was in a bobtail disco, and the bank was well the higher, yeah, we were stuck, yeah, and we had to climb out the window. Had to help her out. It's on cameras, like. We are good pals.
Enjoy that? Yeah, go win it. Right. Oh my God.
The many tales of Jethro. You're trying to catch me falling over, aren't you?
As if I would.
Onto you. Oh yeah, it's a bit further than I thought.
Oh, she loves it. Something for the ladies here now. Oh look, looks like we've got Connor doing a strip down there. Connor, show us your nips.
You've got a strip show going on here, lad.
Hey, we've got it all here at 4 Wheel Drive UK. We've got a ginger ninja stripper.
Yeah.
We've got everything. You don't have to go anywhere else. This is full on entertainment here, I'm telling you. Ginger ninja stripper. We've got it all. We've got it all. So here's the washout.
See that? It's like the moon came out. Look.
Full Monty's got all on 4 Wheel Drive UK.
Right, I'm sure I've seen a video online of people using them logs to get up and down here.
We won't be using them. Get it out your head. You're not using them.
It seems not as bad as last time we drove it.
Not. It's deeper.
Do you think?
It's not as steep.
Do you think it's deeper?
Yeah. Anyway, let's drive through it and have a look. With no lockers.
Connor, I just love the fact that you were... Connor, why were you in that pose then when you were talking?
Power pose, mate.
Got it all
About asserting domination.
Have you ever heard anything so mad in your life? Connor, assertive domination. I've just run out of f***ing battery.
Oh,
Hell.
madness. Absolutely mad. Hold on, I need a drifter.
You can see quite how deep it is. It's not massively deep, but it is quite a challenge, you know. I better get out the way now, hadn't I, before he runs me over. Yeah. Let's have a look.
Whoa. I think it was those lovely light guards that you like, Graham. Graham, was that a rear quarter or a rear quarter mirror? That was very well driven. Very well driven.
You'll notice Connor's calmed right down here. Wonder whether the caffeine's worn off or something. He is a bit of a tit.
Isn't that why we love him though? Isn't that why we love him?
You're right, Ben, it is. Now there's some proper rock steps up here. You may remember from other videos we've done. This being one of them. Now we'll see, I'm sure Connor's locked on this. It is a little tight for space up here as well, up on the top. He had James's first time up here. I think he'll like this one. I think he'll want to come back again. Oh, no, back down, back down, back down. You're far too far up there, back down. Right, that way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep going.
You get up it to the top, but then there's a big like boulder, and you come over it and you just sort of go.
Because the D2's a too long wheelbase, you span the f***ing top boulder. You just can't get up it. 90's the one for up there. It's a bit of a challenge, but you can get a 90 up there.
Trying to turn around and get back out because it just rocks
bog.
off into a few ponds.
The Jimmy, when the Jimmy comes, the Jimmy will go up there, no problem.
Right up there.
We're just too long wheelbase in the D2s. And that, folks, is Pig Lane. Simple as that, really. Simple as that. Catch up with you later.
Whoa, bit more. Whoa. Right close to the valve, that, isn't it?
Anyone got anything open? Well, mate just go straight up. Yeah, that's gone straight back, look. Let's see if I can get some air now.
What a gag! Right, if you're going by truck and I couldn't even tell where the f that's happened. Probably on that route.
Yeah, that's back on that sound's going up.
Is it? Oh yeah? What a bonus!
I just heard a big Jane said, what's that? That's carried on the tyre. Pig Lane, eh? Wouldn't be Pig Lane without some kind of issue. Now trust me, this isn't the end of the day. Although it's the end of today's video, make sure you're back here next week, because next week is the second part of this day out. And oh, it will not disappoint. Like we ever disappoint, eh? But don't forget now, in the meantime, like, share, subscribe, ring that little bell, people. Ring that bell like there's no tomorrow. Because you know how much it means to us all here at 4 Wheel Drive UK. And we'll catch up with you, same time, same place, next week. See you later, people.
Whew, that was a run back. Well, hey.
You're trying to catch me falling over, aren't you?
That's it. God, it's quite pungent, you know. Quite pungent.
I'm coming down here.
Delicious. I'm going to my stress.
Oh, camera's still clean.
Well, you lost. Oh, wait. That'll be me going on that.